So a couple days ago, I was just going through my emails and I got an email from Steam about one of my wishlisted items finally coming out. That item being Ironsight. If you don't know what Ironsight is, it's a free-to-play shooter that actually released back in early 2018 but was never on Steam. I had totally forgot that I wishlisted this on Steam, but seeing as that it's now finally out on Steam, what we're going to do today is just kind of get in there, show you guys some of the basics, check it out, and then you guys can go and check it out yourself if you want, or if you think the game looks like dog shit, well, then you don't play it, you know, is what it is. Before we get into the menu, just to kind of give you the quick rundown, Ironsight is a futuristic first-person shooter, kind of like Black Ops 2. When this was making its rounds on YouTube in early 2018, mid-2018, which is when I originally had played the game, everyone was kind of giving it its props for being free-to-play Call of Duty that was better than Call of Duty at the time. We've now gotten more of the back to roots style of Call of Duty with Modern Warfare, but Ironsight is going to give you that more fast-paced Black Ops 2 gameplay that you may have enjoyed if you're not liking the more slower-paced gameplay that Modern Warfare is giving you. And also, it's free to play. But anyways, let's just get in. I want to show you guys some things, and then we'll play a little bit. Alright, so this is Ironsight. So with this being a free-to-play game coming out of the Asian market, it has a lot of those fantastic free-to-play elements that aren't necessarily my favorite, but this game actually plays so well, I'm going to let some of them slide. But I'm going to show you some of the crap that this has just so you guys are aware. So like here you have your daily login calendar, like a mobile game. I don't think these have to be consecutive because I don't think I've ever consecutively logged in for 19 days, but I could be wrong. Along with that, you also have loot boxes and skins and, you know, all sorts of shit you can buy with 3 different currencies. This game is definitely free to play from like the Asian market. There's also this battle pass that they've, I think, more recently added because this wasn't in when I used to play. And then along with that, you know, you have your weapon loadout system like a Call of Duty. You do have to unlock like everything or buy it through the store. The weapons are kind of expensive, although if I'm honest with you, like the default weapons aren't bad. That's usually what I play with. I don't remember exactly when I unlocked these, but they weren't very far into the game. You do have to repair your guns, which is kind of stupid, but as long as you're playing, you'll gain enough of the dumb currency to be able to repair your guns. So that's just some of the crappy free-to-play mechanics shown to you guys. Now what we're going to do is going to get into some gameplay, which is the best part of this game by far. So they do have a handful of different modes. You have missions, which are like co-op or single player crap. You have matches, which is just your generic quick play matches. You have rank games, and then duels. Duels are your 1v1s. This is actually a newer mode. I haven't played this one. Ranked is actually just search and destroy, basically. I forget what they call it in this game exactly. It might still be search and destroy, but you basically only play search and destroy. And then matches is all of the game modes in the game, and it has all your respawn modes along with having search and destroy. So we're searching for a game, we're going to get into a game, and yeah. Alright, so first game we're going to play here is just some generic team deathmatch. You'll notice a lot of these maps kind of give off the Call of Duty vibe. We'll hop in with a assault rifle for the first game. I mean, basically the controls in this are exactly what you'd expect from a Call of Duty game. Oh god, it's been a while. The two main differences that this game has versus where it pulls its inspiration from, which is Black Ops 2, is like the jumping is kind of nerfed compared to that, and you'll also notice that the health regen is a lot slower. But this game, more similar to your Black Ops, has a lot more of that run and gun feel than Modern Warfare does. One of my biggest issues with Modern Warfare is that you just can't really play with that run and gun play style, or you end up getting destroyed. And as a person that likes to play with that run and gun play style as opposed to like holding areas and holding choke points, I have not been having as much fun with Modern Warfare as I have with even like Black Ops 4 or something like that. So you will notice that this does go back to your roots. There's no abilities, there's just kill streaks and guns, and you just run around and shoot. Did not mean to open that. But yeah, you just run around and shoot people, and basically that's the gist of it. And it's a good time. The snipers are a little bit overpowered just because they're like one-shot kills with the slightly higher time to kill compared to like your Modern Warfare, while also being really easy to quick scope people and stuff like that. Oh no. I haven't played as much of this one recently, But when I was playing it back in like mid to early 2018, I was having a lot of fun with it. Like I was kind of saying, if you aren't necessarily a fan of Modern Warfare just due to the gameplay style, or if you're broke and you want a free-to-play Call of Duty alternative, this is going to be one of your best bets out there. It has some of those crappy free-to-play mechanics I was showing you guys, but besides that, the core gameplay is really fun, and it really reminds me of playing Black Ops 2, but obviously it's a game that's still being worked on, whereas Black Ops 2 isn't really getting support anymore since they've now released 2 other Black Ops games that took the gameplay style in a totally different direction. If you didn't play Black Ops 3, Black Ops 3 has all of the advanced mobility along with having like operators that have these special abilities. And then Black Ops 4 kind of took out some of the advanced mobilities, but still has the operators which have those abilities. Personally, I actually really enjoyed Black Ops 4. Weirdly enough, I'm probably one of the few people out there that had more fun playing Black Ops 4 than I did playing Modern Warfare. But a lot of that comes down to the time to kill and just the speed of the game. Whereas in Modern Warfare, a lot of time you have to kind of go slower, you can't run and gun, because if you do, and you run into someone that's holding an angle or something like that, they just pop you and you don't stand a chance. But in a game like this, or like Black Ops 4, where the time to kill is a little bit longer, you can kind of run around, and then if you see people, you can, scope in and kill them, which is a gameplay style that I've always preferred to the more slower based Call of Duty. I'm not gonna lie to you guys and pretend this is the coolest game in the world and it's just some underappreciated game that no one's found out about, and that's why the player base might be smaller and it hasn't blown up. But for what it is, it's pretty fun, and I enjoy playing it here and there. I'll probably start playing it a bit more now that it's on Steam. And oh, game's over. Okay, so we didn't realize what was going on there. We lost the first one. What we're gonna do is hop into another game that isn't team deathmatch, and we'll show you guys some of the sniping gameplay, which is honestly my favorite part of the game. And then after that, we'll kind of conclude the video. So now we're getting to some Capsify. I'll show you guys some of the sniper gameplay. That is not a person. I repeat, that is not a person. Oh, that is. Oh my god, after all that I missed. Look at that little jump. It's pathetic. One weird thing about this game is windows that you can like lunge over or mount over, whatever the terminology is, have arrows. So you know what things you can do that over and what you can't, which I guess is cool, but it's also kind of weird. Woohoo! We scored a flag. All me. Oh. Alright, so this is a map I've actually never played before, so you gotta make sure you watch out for those trains. When you die to someone, there's this cool little scoreboard that basically shows you how many times they've killed you versus how many times you've killed them, which I'm sure has been in other games before, but I thought was kind of a cool touch. With this being a free-to-play game, they're constantly adding in new skins and new guns and all that dog shit. So if that grind is something that you've enjoyed in previous games, then you will certainly love it in this game. I've always had pretty good luck playing and ignoring most of it. Although I'm sure if you got like super into the game, then they'd probably start to bother you. Oh, I can't believe I killed that guy. Oh, I got hit markers. I can't see. Oh, I missed. Damn it. Alright. We're gonna hit a snipe here, and it's gonna be epic. See? Epic. Ooh, got him. Oh. Okay, well. Oh, I did not mean to lay down. Got him. Oh no, I had to reload! Alright, well that grenade didn't go where I wanted. Alright, here we go. See, look how slow the health regen is. It's a lot slower in this game than, like, the older Call of Duties. Or even, like, the new ones, but since this is, I like to compare this directly to Black Ops 2, the health regen in this is so much slower. Knowing the map would be pretty good for sniping. Ooh, got him. Oh, damn it, I wasn't ready for the second one. You know what's the worst thing in a Call of Duty or Call of Duty-esque game? Fucking using a bolt-action sniper rifle and getting hit markers. Not a fan. Never been a fan. Never will be a fan. You know what else I'm not a fan of? My lack of skill. Right in the dome. I think I'm like camping their spawn. When they're yellow like that, you can't actually shoot them. Oh, he spawned behind me again, fuck. Yeah, I like pushed too far up into the spawn, which it's kind of weird that it doesn't force them to at least spawn in a different room, but I guess you get what you get with free-to-play Call of Duty. This isn't the first game ever to try and just rip off Call of Duty either. There's been plenty of them throughout the years, but I will say this is one of the better ones in my opinion. Normally the gameplay is kind of off, and this one, when you're in the game and you're playing and you're not looking at all the free-to-play dog shit, it really does feel like I'm playing Black Ops 2. Especially because I suck at that too, so, you know, that hasn't changed one bit in the years. But anyways, guys, this game's about to wrap up. So this is Ironsight. It is out on Steam. It's free to play. So go check it out and let me know what you think. Or if you have played it before in the past, let me know what you thought of it then. So if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. And I'll see you guys next time.